So we are in a silver game. Top matchup. Nasus is gonna scale, so you don't want this to go past 25-30 minutes because he's gonna get a lot of key stacks. Echo versus Kayn. Actually, we have a better jungler because Kayn tends to do like full clear camps because he has his Q to clear those big camps, right? So you're not gonna be expecting early ganks from the Kayn. So he can push that first wave. Talon versus Xerath favors me level 2, but once he gets his E stun, he's gonna stun me and I won't be able to proc my passive. But he does have barrier, so I have to wait to ignite him after his barrier is done. Bot lane, okay, we don't. Their bot lane skills better than mine. Champion is better. Secondary for Talon. Would be Echo or Kian? I'd say Echo. Echo has like similar abilities to Talon. We're gonna ward here early. So the only thing stopping me from 1v9ing this game is that barrier on the Xerath. So we're gonna push the first wave in because they have a Kayn jungle. Kayn is very hard like to gank with Xerath. Xerath is gonna have to land his E, but if you stay behind minion waves, then he won't be able to land his stun and Kayn can't follow up, right? Okay, we'll just get like first W pokes on him. Okay, notice how I W when he Qs. When Xerath Qs, he slows down and you're guaranteed to land the second W, right? So he's not stupid. He's not purposely landing my Ws. I just time my Ws every time my and that was a work on the ignite. But basically, okay, let me push this wave in. That was a... Okay, that was a... I don't know what I did there. I W... Flash Q auto? What did I do there? Wait. That is actually kind of greedy. Wait. Okay, usually you're supposed to back here, but this guy's really bad. Maybe I'm bad, actually. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Let's just go back and get Tiamat. He actually didn't smite. I was expecting him to smite and get HP back, but okay. Anyways, go back at Tiamat, control ward. He's still tilted right now. Yo, who put that ward here? Is it my jungler? Oh, he's vertical jungling, and he put a ward in his own jungle. See, why are these junglers smurfing in silver? Do you think Talon will be nerfed because of jungle buffs? I don't think so. It's only like 120. It's only 20% extra damage. Keep the lane here. Put more points in my W because then I'll be roaming more. Okay, these guys are having a fight. We can kill the Xerath. He has his flash and his barrier up. Q auto kills him. Back. Wait for the barrier. Nice. Q auto Tiamat. Oh yeah, you can use your Tiamat as like part of your combo. I'll go back mid. I did put an extra point on my W. In some cases, I do put more points on my Q, but since we're shoving the wave in, you want to put more points in your W. Okay. Let me see. It's a cannon wave. You gotta go for one plate here. I don't want to greed too much. After this one plate, you want to start planning. You get 100 gold. You have enough to get your Mobies, so we're gonna get Mobies and then get Oracle Lens. I think that's enough though. Okay, I guess we gotta save for an extra wave. Check for the jungler. Always don't stay in mid lane. Always be passively looking for the jungler to kill. Alright, we can put more points in my Q now. A trick that I do, it always works in low elo, guys. It always works. You leave, you'll go Mia, but then you get your Mobies and then you roam. Like when you recall, that's when you roam. So do this when you're walking to a lane. So he's hard pushing mid, right? So you go back mid. But always like look to a lane you want to gank for and then... And then roam. If they don't push, then that's when you go for the gank. So you get your oracles, clear wards. You can actually dive top here. Is he needs to tank though. The York needs to tank. Go, go. Oh my god. Okay. We'll wait for the Nasus. That guy actually didn't go in. I'm taking his stuff. Okay, let's go back. Plus it's a cannon wave. So you want to roam when you're... It's a cannon wave mid lane. So I got tops flash down. What? How early do you buy Oracle Lens? You only buy Oracle Lens if you get your Mobies. Because that's when you're roaming, right? If you're in mid lane and you're not roaming, then you don't need the Oracle Lens. So I'm at like 44 CS. I guess 6 after this wave. Okay, we push this wave in and then we go with my team to contest for Dragon. Okay, right, mid waves push. That means Xerath can't contest Dragon. He has no wards. If Xerath extends here to Q, he's dead. I have enough damage to kill him.
Pathetic.
No barrier. See, and that's why I can't farm mid lane because of the barrier. But I guess I'll kill him though. Nice. Okay. Put more points in my queue. Actually wasn't gonna go on that, but since he used his Q. Alright. I'm gonna take camps. Is there enough to take camps here? I don't do enough damage to the turret. Actually, we can clean up this guy. Oh. Clean up that guy too. That guy wasn't supposed to be there, but we take those. I need him to tank. Nice. And Yorick tanked. Let's go. Yeah, poor Kane was just recalling randomly. Okay, he wasn't part of... I wasn't actually gonna kill the Kane there, but he just randomly was there. I wanted to just take his Raptors. And then Yorick got Nasus slow top lane.
Pathetic.
You're more of a jungler than Kane. No, if it weren't for my jungler's ward here... Okay, because what my jungler did, he put a ward here in his own blue buff, and then he vertical jungled. So it's actually pretty smart of him. He was literally asking me to kill the Kane in their own, or in our own jungle. Alright, so I'm gonna extend. Okay, we'll push this wave in. Okay. We'll kill Xerath and Kane. I have enough damage. Oh, he's dead. What? Where did he flash? Oh, what the? I was gonna kill both. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Yumis. But yeah, Xerath matchup is pretty easy. If he Qs, throw your W. You're guaranteed to land both your Ws. What is there? Stay behind your minion waves. That's what I did this matchup. My bad, I was supposed to put more points in my Q. But other than that, it's pretty clean. He played... I don't think that Xerath is expecting me to flash early on him. But yeah, I will be going Yumis this game because look at the sides. Well, mid's gonna be falling, but the side is still pretty healthy. Take some more camps since Kane is bot. Alright, we're resetting get humans here. Okay. When and why do you max Q over W? If you max Q... Okay, think of it this way, guys. So say the matchup is like... what do you guys think is a hard matchup? Zoe. Oh, no, not even Zoe. Syndra. Okay, say you throw your W. Like, what are the chances of you actually landing that second W when she could easily just E you away, right? And she could just, like... I mean, it's easy for Syndra to sidestep you, but Xerath, like, for example, is, like, a laner that's, like, very immobile. But, I mean, I could have maxed W in this matchup, but... Gotta think of it as, like, a guaranteed, like, damage output. Q, if it hits somebody, it's just guaranteed to hit the enemy champion. Whereas W, you have to be good enough to actually land your second W. That's like knowing Xerath's Q, that he slows down, you have to time your W and like other stuff. So when you're ahead in the game, you run new moves. Now, when the plates are still up, it means there's still laning phase, right? So you want to get as much movement speed so that you can rotate to your team faster. But Yumu's and Mobi's is overkill, but you guys should still be able to use that in your games. So like matchups like I can't kill. Who's somebody I can't kill? Like Zoe, I think you could probably put more points in your W. I think they're gonna F. Are they FFing? Yeah, I think they're just gonna FF. Yeah, their whole team is AFK. Let's go back. No, rep KDA. My KDA is gonna drop. Xerath's trolling. No, Xerath wasn't trolling. Well, one, I hard won laning phase. Two, I roamed and killed. Well, I didn't even roam. I overstayed and killed their Kane. Then three, I just killed their top lane, or forced his flash top. That's practically how I won this game. I guess we could end with Herald. When did you go Mercs over Mobies? Mercs Shred. Trying to think of a matchup. Galio. Oh, Annie mid and Elise jungle. Like basically AP mid and jungle. Yeah, well, I mean, them AFKing means my KDA is gonna drop. So, okay, we gotta farm them with the Omnistone next game. Well, GG, well played. How to play Talon perfectly? Okay. I don't know what to say there. I think the jungler practically lost him the game at the blue buff. But my jungler smurfed pretty hard.